Hello and welcome back to the HCS North American Super. $125,000 up for grabs for one of these remaining teams, and eUnited versus Lionz is our next game in lower round 3. eUnited coming off the back of a Game 5 defeat, a heartbreaking Game 5 defeat to C9. And having a look at this best of 5 series layout up against Lionz, who do you think this one favors, Tony?
I definitely got to go in favor of eUnited. eUnited are a strong roster. They slay well, and they always come in with a game plan and always are objective efficient. However, I will say, Lionz were able to get a huge upset over Space Station Gaming literally just a few weeks ago in order to qualify for this tournament on the 24th. So watch out for Lionz as well.
If you're unfamiliar with Lionz, it's going to be Burton, Parzeli, HotShotGhost, and Mortley. What do they have? What can they offer here to cause the upset against eUnited? You say they've already beaten Space Station before in a couple of weeks ago in a tournament, so can they take down eUnited here? Can they be a difficult task?
It's going to be difficult, but it's eUnited going up against Lionz, and Lionz fighting that uphill battle. But I mean, hey, they're in the elimination round 3 to begin with, so obviously they're ready to accept yet another challenge. On board with Rayne. Rayne gonna challenge HotShot, goes right over toward the B-box side and quickly get out of dodge. And now we're gonna see a double push already onto the C side. eUnited always playing as a duo.
One of those duos has fallen, unfortunately. Parzeli, ensuring that this game will not go out of hand too quickly, but they do go 3 dead to the Lionz. They're kings of the jungle, but who's gonna be kings of recharge here in game 1? HotShotGhost scoops up the ball, tries to scamper away towards glass, it would seem. Suspector now clambering up but thinking twice about it. I'm looking to go glass instead. Getting tagged up by a grenade that bounces off a staircase straight into the face of him. Burton gets one, but ultimately he gets traded out, and now Suspector has the shock rifle and finds the dome of HotShotGhost.
Suspector enters the lion den and comes out on top. eUnited get that ball once again. They're gonna steal the early lead here. Meanwhile, Lionz gonna have to come off his spawn and try to break away toward the gold side. RyaNoob with the ball in hands, 4-1 right now.
RyaNoob waiting for the information. Burton is the last member alive. He knows he's tower side. Gets that information to confirm it. We'll back away to a teammate positioned over towards glass. The other 2 members of eUnited, top A and Whirlpool, so in touch and distance if the call comes that they need support. A couple of denial nades go down top gold stairs. Burton going to be the first point of contact, and he's been absolutely lit up. As now HotShotGhost drops in, the latest victim of RyaNoob's battle rifle. He scoops up 2 kills, and with the camouflage about to pop, eUnited are in prime position to secure even more points.
Coach Chig of eUnited talked about how everybody knows RyaNoob is the IGL. Everybody knows he's the general of this squad. But on top of that, he's an underrated slayer. Seeing that right off the rip. 6-2, 31 seconds, all of the ball time by eUnited. What a run by the boys in red.
eUnited then. And an early lead, and Suspector's found another one. HotShotGhost needs to watch himself. He's been on the end of a couple of shock rifle shots already. As he drops down to batteries. And ultimately, Manny will secure that kill. 2 go down. Mortley and HotShotGhost as Lionz are reeling here. They're on the back foot immediately. And eUnited already starting to show their class.
Lionz going 3 down. eUnited taking advantage, getting right into the defensive stance once again. And now more points being put on the board for eUnited. Lionz forced to slow things down. They need a pick here. This is a pivotal battle, and Suspector does end up going down. That's going to work well for HotShotGhost and Lionz. They push forward, but of course, Rayne and RyaNoob answer right back, once again putting Lionz on their back foot.
Manny's still with ball in hands, keeping it safe, nursing it, rocking it back and forth. 64 seconds in climbing. Lionz have not really been able to put a dent into this setup so far. Is this the chance? Is this the opportunity? Burton gets the stick onto the ball carrier. Morty's going to try and follow in with that damage. Picks up 1, but unfortunately, 2 members make it 3 go down for eUnited. Rayne not in position to help the remainder of his team as they all fall around him. And now for the first time, Lionz have a setup in pipes, but can they hold it?
Finally starting to see Lionz heat up here. Mortally ball in hands. Off screen, HotShotGhost does find the pick onto Manny, but broken through. Here comes Suspector, getting himself a double kill. HotShotGhost now forced to slow things down as now Lionz once again not putting points on the board. eUnited waiting for those slays to get the camouflage, waiting for those slays to get a hold of that ball. And Lionz once again on their back foot. This isn't getting pretty.
Suspector soaring across like Spider-Man. And no humor to play games though, as he takes down Parzeli as well. Ball down, but Lionz have gotten their hands on it. 4 dead for eUnited. Again, an opportunity for Lionz to eat away at that scoreline. Unfortunately for them, eUnited have claimed such a lead already. 72 seconds. This hold has got to pay dividends for them. Because if eUnited get their hands on it once more, round 1 will be secured.
Fire being lit under the rears of Lionz right now. They recognize the position that they're in. And they're going to answer accordingly, putting eUnited 3 down. Finally showing some life here. There's one more player looking to be a nuisance, looking to stop Lionz, but that sword should do away with them. HotShotGhost is going to chase him down. Off-screen, Burton able to find the pick onto RyaNoob, but I love this ability to drop that ball, continue slaying, continue to put the pressure on eUnited. Don't let them run things. Now we're seeing Lionz come back in this game, only down by 20 kills, and things are looking possible.
It's Lionz who will flip the script. They're now controlling the game. They cleared out the riffraff on a couple of occasions already. Sword could be the job here, but has that player been able to throw the ball off? Yes, he has. Play will be reset here. Heads up. Play by eUnited just to get the reset, realizing things were going against them there with that C hold. 2 go down, though, at the hands of HotShotGhost and Parzeli. Rayne and Suspector will have to watch what RyaNoob and Manny can do this next passage of play. Manny scampers away, but RyaNoob will not be able to do the same thing. He will be falling as a result. We see Lionz with ball in hand. HotShotGhost set up towards pipes. Communication coming his way to be prepared to rotate it at a moment's notice. Shock rifle in the hands now of Burton. What can he do with it?
And HotShotGhost wanted to rotate that ball, but he felt the pressure coming in from eUnited as they find the slays that ultimately they're looking for. Rayne flying in, grabbing hold of that ball, sitting over toward the L2 side, forced to back down, and just 5 points separate these two juggernauts here. And Rayne once again getting the shock rifle, line it up so we can put them down.
What a comeback this has been for Lionz. But can they steal the round? There's no point in coming back and handing the initiative straight back to eUnited, and it looks as though that might be the case as 2 go down for Lionz. Burton, Parzeli, the last couple of members standing. Rayne just about hits the shoulder blade, trying to line up the face. But ultimately, Suspector on hand to secure that kill. Mortally, completely unaware of Rayne's position. And as a result, will hit the respawn screen. And eUnited scoop up that ball and retake the lead. A bottom A hold, but it's not going to be there for too much longer. Suspector's being pressured by Parzeli, and those frag grenades will be good enough to clear him out. Ball is down bottom A, and eUnited in no man's land right now.
Lionz able to strip the ball away from eUnited as they once again take the lead. 50 seconds on the clock, and Lionz needing less than 15 to take it. eUnited have to push in. They have to get the ball out of the hands of Burton, who ends up dropping it so they go in for the slays. Finds himself one into Manny. Can't find the stick onto RyaNoob. Lionz going 3 down. eUnited back in the driver's seat.
Lionz so close. Requiring only 9 more seconds. HotShotGhost plasma pistol will not connect. RyaNoob playing this one patiently. Recognizing that Lionz have got to come to him. Mortally tries to do just that by scrambling away with the ball. Tries to dribble it away, but gets called foul. They have managed to play the ball into bottom middle. And eUnited scrambling down there, but Lionz remain 3 dead. They put so many resources into getting that play ball. And Rayne has scooped it up. 82 seconds to 91. With the shot clock starting to play a factor. Only 15 seconds. eUnited need to cling onto this ball for all it's worth.
It was a great play of the ball for Lionz, but now at this point, eUnited still having it in hands. Lionz trying to push in. 14 seconds on the clock. 5 more seconds needed for eUnited.
Oh!
The ball ends up playing over toward the middle of the map, so the timer clicks in. Lionz gonna steal it away. Mortally ends up going down. Suspector now just guarding the ball. They're playing for the shot clock. Parzeli steals it away. Now we're going in. We're tied up at 94 apiece. 1 more second. We're gonna see a sudden death. Rayne passes it away, and Lionz just stole round number 1 away.
It was not pretty. It was the good, bad, and ugly of the Lionz. But they have scraped through round 1. eUnited 1 round away from going down a game in the series. And what a story that would be. Can eUnited bounce back here? Camouflage just popped up. It's been scooped up by Parzeli. And Suspector gets beamed 4 shots by HotShotGhost. Hot shot by name, hot shot by nature.
Lions are the scrappiest team in this tournament, and you saw just why. When things get down and dirty, that's when they're at their most comfortable. Stealing just a 1-point game in that round number 1, going all the way down to time. eUnited look angry.
Lionz not afraid to make this one an ugly fight. Fighting for every inch. Winning the round by a second. They will not care if it's by 1 or if it's by 50. The scoreline reads the same. 2 go down though. For both teams here. It's a standoff. Manny recognizing the player behind him. Mortley will put a couple of shots in. Bobbing and weaving. Strafing in and out. Neither man will lose a life just yet, but that could be about to change as Manny gets a little bit of pressure applied. They put the squeeze on. They clear him out of bottom tower. And the ball is down in goal pipe. Suspector is not feeling too comfortable in the position that he is in. He will scoop it up and opt to rotate.
Suspector bringing that ball right over toward the middle of his teammates, but where did the stick come from downtown? Burton gonna connect onto that one. RyaNoob now being left by himself. We do see Mortley and Burton try to push forward onto the gold side of the map. HotShotGhost gonna scoop up that ball, bring it right back towards his team. First points being accumulated by Lionz and hopefully able to take another lead.
And it's important that Lionz do not get a little bit overzealous. Do not get overconfident. The United will make you pay. 4 dead for Lionz now. And RyaNoob's going to scoop that ball up. Currently sitting at 19-12 with 14 deaths. An admirable performance from him so far. But he finds himself down in the rounds. Mortley comes up the stairs and ultimately decides to back away once more. Members of eUnited will try and flush him out, smoke him out of his hole. He re-engages now. Top BR gets 2 shots in, gets the melee. But Manny will clear him out eventually. As he tries to play the ball and does so successfully, he will remain on the blue box.
But with that, Lionz able to scoop it up real quick. Shock rifle in the hands of Parzeli. United momentarily going 3 down, but now a full reset in numbers here. Parzeli's going to be taking some heavy damage, and with that, eUnited inch closer towards that ball. The engagements are coming in. Lions are going to try to rotate that ball away, but they don't have the numbers to work with. Burton now finding one over toward the high ground. Excellent shots, but he's sandwiching between 2, and now Mortley being left alone. He's gonna play it over towards the pillars. Meanwhile, eUnited going to chase him down. Manny follows up with a kill. Just 2 more left for Lionz, and eUnited should be able to find some good ball time here.
They have scooped it up. And they'll try this gold pipe setup one more time. Will it be more successful than it has been in the past? Suspector will push out glass side. Ball has gone down though. Mortley gets the opening pick for his team. Manny's the victim. HotShotGhost will fall, trying to get touch side to his team top middle. Burton will be traded out. Excuse me, Parzeli will be traded out. Burton could be the next one. RyaNoob sets his sights on him and secures it. And HotShotGhost, fresh off the respawn, will try to get back to the ball once more. But eUnited have surmounted 52 seconds and climbing to Lionz' 19.
eUnited definitely taking control here in the early game. You see Rayne and Suspector locking down the A side of the map. Shots are starting to fire. Lionz need to find the break. RyaNoob immediately going to drop that ball, try to play it towards a teammate, and goes right at HotShotGhost. Return to sender, goes that nade, but Burton has his back from long range. Burton able to find the kill onto RyaNoob, and HotShotGhost lives to see another engagement.
And off the back of that life, he picks up the ball. All from Burton's hard work and making sure he stayed alive. HotShotGhost, the remaining member, will pick up the ball off the throw it with the help of the repulsor that RyaNoob gave him. 2 go dead though for Lionz. RyaNoob scoops the ball once more. No harm, no foul. They can see the score as they tip ever closer towards that 70-point threshold. 69 points right now to 23. Mortley in goal pipes. He will try and escape with his life if he can. Drops the ball. Burton and Parzeli doing serious damage, it would seem, on the map right now. 20 kills for Burton in this game. Parzeli with 19 respectively. Everyone on the team slaying evenly at the moment. On the other side of things, eUnited heavily outslaying with Suspector currently sitting with 27 and 17, but he finds himself a round down.
So many narrow lanes here on Recharge. You're seeing Lionz funneling eUnited towards them and trapping them. That sword was getting value, but now it's going to change hands onto Rayne. Rayne going to put in the work. Mortally flies in, goes down. The second one not going to be able to connect. A couple of grenades going to do more damage to Rayne than the opposition. And Burton, the final swing, using all of that energy onto Manny. eUnited once again spawning all the way across the map. And Burton with the long-range specialty and the shock rifle should be able to peel them.
There's a standstill for a moment, but Burton fries one. Manny in the respawn screen now tries to line up the second onto that player Whirlpool. It will not land this time. Call has come. He's going to rotate top A. Suspector's down to no shields now with the help of that grenade. As he drops down, Burton will pick up an easy kill. Eyes on the camouflage, ball in touch tight distance as well. Picks it up, throws it up with the help of the repulsor. Heads up play from him. But can he stay alive long enough to be a factor to help get the camouflage for his team? Not right now. Ball down in a precarious position. It's going to be Lionz are the first ones to step into it, but eUnited using it perfectly, expertly as bait right now. 69 seconds to 33, and the call has come for eUnited. They're going to play Slayer.
And at this point, now eUnited just simply playing Slayer, playing keep away with this ball from Lionz, putting it into a baitable position, and now forcing Lionz to make the play, and eUnited ready for them at every turn. HotShotGhost going to be the first one to go down. Mortally now forced and desperate for it. Suspector baiting it with ease. Burton is in the play, but now only for just a few seconds here as Lionz go 3 down. And with just 3 more seconds, eUnited taking round number 2, and we are going into a final round 3.
All tied up then. 1-1. If this is what we're to expect from the series, I'm all in. Mortally slides out. Gets absolutely beamed from the 2 players standing top catwalk. That's going to open the door now. 3 dead for Lionz. Last player situated in tower. All 4 dead. Camouflage and ball. They'll have a perfect setup if eUnited can get a boogie on.
eUnited have downloaded the starting strat of Lionz and we're ready to break it immediately, countering them perfectly. Lionz coming off a spawn. You do see the push out of Burton and Parzeli onto the gold side of the map. Meanwhile, Rayne gonna try to stay alive here and hold down this whirlpool. The defense is in. Shots go out. HotShotGhost gonna have to trade out his life. 3 down go Lionz. eUnited gonna take advantage. The ball movement is in. It tells you the coordination, the communication is all going in favor of eUnited. And even though Lionz were able to take round number 1, eUnited are looking to take the game.
Rayne throws the ball out. Has already lost Suspector in the last passage of play. Burton steps out top middle on the bridge. Gets backed away by Rayne. He smells blood. He wants to finish that fight, and he does. Secures 1 for his team. Numbers advantage now for eUnited, but can they use them? 2 go down for Lionz. And RyaNoob puts his hands on the ball, looking to scrap up and milk as much as he can. Not in the best spot, but he'll take all the time and wait for the communication to come from his team. And here it is. They rotate now towards blue. This will give them the opportunity to play ball if they so require. And Rayne's got the sword as he positions himself over towards glass, and RyaNoob has that setup, Tony.
A 36-0 run so far by eUnited. Lionz are really struggling in the slays department here in round 3. They don't even seem present on the map as eUnited have taken complete control, locking down every area. Rayne off the screen, finding 2. Even Manny taken down mortally. Lionz dropping like flies as opposed to the kings of the jungle.
eUnited swatting them away. That's a fortuitous spawn, though, it must be said. Someone on eUnited has stepped into a position where they shouldn't be because RyaNoob finds himself under pressure, and that's a misplay from them to force Lionz into a long haul spawn. Will it be telling, though? Will it hurt them too much? The answer is no. 3 go down for Lionz once more. And RyaNoob and co can continue to score the points that they need. Camouflage into the chest. They're getting all the goodies. Everything is going their way now.
RyaNoob already having 27 kills and 17 assists to go along with it. And now with the camouflage, looking to make waves. Lionz are they're in danger of being shut out right now. RyaNoob, patience coming in. It is not a virtue. It is a weapon. His patience. He finds the backside of 1. Now gonna knock Parzeli way back. That's gonna be a double kill. RyaNoob absolutely going off.
RyaNoob with the trigger discipline. And the use of the repulsor, he sends another one into the drink. Splish splash, you're taking a bath. Ball will get played along with it though. Map reset, but the damage has been done. 78 seconds now to 5. And Lions are in big trouble after a hot start in round 1. eUnited, the beast is awoken.
RyaNoob on screen here. Gonna look to collapse, has Mortally and Parzeli in front of him. RyaNoob seems ready for the push. The days start to fly. Mortally feels like he has to make a play right into the hands of Suspector, so that's gonna be an assist earned by RyaNoob. And once again, eUnited getting that ball, rotating it all the way toward the long haul side, the long route away from Lionz spawn. Perfect ball movement out of eUnited. 3 players in the 30 kill mark, and Manny 1 away from it. This is a dominant round number 3 by eUnited, and with that, they're gonna close things out. Lions fall 0-1 in the series.
Talked about how 3 members of eUnited have dropped 30 bombs. And you mentioned Manny was 1 away. Well, he made sure he could use that ball to get to that 30 point, that 30 kill threshold. All members of eUnited breaking 30 kills. And after round 1, I feared the worst, that maybe they were a little bit punch drunk after that series with Cloud9. But they show us, no, that is not the situation whatsoever, and they bounce back in game 1.
It was really clutch for Lionz to be able to scrap away that round number 1. I mean, that was great. That was one of the better rounds of Oddball that I've ever seen, let alone casted. But it still felt like it was all eUnited. It still felt like eUnited were playing like they were a top 4 team, and at one point they were. Hopefully they can get back to that level here. Going into Catalyst Slayer, Lionz gonna have to dig deep on this one. They're gonna have to show us that they belong here, otherwise they're going home. This is the elimination bracket.
Up next then, Slayer on Catalyst. And the last time eUnited, played Slayer on Catalyst was against Cloud9. And they got ran through, it must be said. After staking Cloud9 earlier in the series, it was a totally different story. They're hoping to have a much better fortune this time around against Lionz. And with the way that game went, Lionz hung in there in bits and in drips and drabs. But eUnited, the class came to the surface in rounds 2 and 3.
I don't want to count out Lionz just yet. I mean, there's a reason why RyaNoob himself has teamed with HotShotGhost in a couple one-off tournaments here and there. He recognized the skill. Same thing with Burton. He's been doing this for quite some time. I've got the chance to play Ace with Mortally, and I know how he can go toe-to-toe with some of the best while also being a natural IGL. When Parzeli pulled off the upset at Oxygen Esports over in Kansas City to make it into championship bracket. These are 4 very capable players, but it starts here on Slayer Catalyst. Do not allow eUnited to go up 2-0. Treat this game 2 as if it's a game number 5, as if your tournament life on the line, because it very well may be.
We're in lower round 3. And with Parzeli putting in numbers like 19 and 36, he has got to turn his fortunes around if they're going to see success in game 2 and indeed beyond that in the series. With Slayer Catalyst up next, eUnited, it's hard to bet against them here, Tony.
I mean, come on now, it's eUnited. RyaNoob and Rayne always making sure that they go in with teams that are well prepared every tournament they go into. Manny, the ultimate X factor, a player that can drop literally 40 in any given moment. And then you have Suspector, who's easily my top 5 most underrated players that we have in our game, along with the likes of Falcon and the boys. Watch out for Suspector. Watch out for eUnited. Their tournament.
In between. Is the Slayer their opportunity? Is it their chance to get back in this series and tie it up? Or will eUnited double down and put themselves within touch and distance of elimination round 4? It's all to be decided, and with Catalyst such a difficult map to play on, with the way the spawns react, with the way they can be influenced, with some of the weapons you can get your hands on, the sandbox is always influential. Are eUnited about to double their series lead, or will Lionz roar back to life?
Starting with eUnited first. And how important is this overshield? Obviously, Lionz well aware of it. HotShotGhost and Parzeli getting 2 kills right off the rip. And I believe that overshield might have been grabbed or at least burned because it's no longer in the mid-map. Rayne gonna try to rotate. HotShotGhost finds the kill onto Manny. Rayne gonna try to isolate. HotShotGhost passes the sword with the drop weapon right before going down. High IQ play by him. And now it's Parzeli with that sword waiting for Rayne to push up.
I love that play from HotShotGhost, recognizing, okay, listen, I'm probably not going to make it here. Go on without me. Like Rose hanging off a door in the Titanic. Jack is sunk, but the sword will live on. What can Rayne do? Parzeli holding that angle. Manny done it before. Just waiting for the bait to step in. Putting them on the end of the hook. Game is slowed down though. It's a 2-kill game, but both these teams recognizing this game is so important. Tournament lives are on the line here. People will be going home after this series.
Rayne immediately gonna back down. Like you said, this game is slowed down to a snail's pace. You can drop a pin on the map and it'll echo across Catalyst here. The shots fire off on Rayne, forced to back down. Suspector trying to find an entrance here over toward the skewer side. Seems to be clear. Now you're seeing Suspector actually gonna bounce back over towards his team because Manny and RyaNoob finding the slate that they're looking for. HotShotGhost and Parzeli pushing up. Hotshot finds one. Suspector puts him down. Luckily, Suspector able to slow down Lionz and they're starting to heat up.
The right time too. All tied up. Suspector backs away, looking to play the distance fight here. 2 members of Lionz to contend with. But they're in a difficult spot and they recognize this and try to get away. Parzeli almost gets picked on the way out. HotShotGhost with the skewer. We'll put them into the lead. But just the 1 kill. But RyaNoob will answer back. That's an assist for Suspector. Burton goes down. Mortley tries to scoot away with that overshield, but he's left it behind. And that means it will be scooped up by Suspector. It could be misery compounded here for Lionz if they're not careful.
eUnited already having a lead and now having the overshield to work with. That's not going to be good for Lionz. Those extra shields allowed them to get aggressive. eUnited normally known for slowing the game down when it comes to Slayers, but when they have the advantage like this, they speed up. They up the tempo. And this is not good for Lionz as this was just a 1-kill game just moments ago, and now eUnited almost doubling the score line of Lionz.
eUnited pressing their advantage. Relentless aggression. Double kill for Suspector as he gets a killing spree to boot. Banking that grenade off the floor. It spins up and takes down Burton. 17 kills to 10 now. What's so good about eUnited is they recognize the situations they're in when it comes to Slayer. They know when to slow it down. They know when they have the advantage. They can now dictate the pace. They can drop it down if they need to. They can pick it up when required. It's so much more difficult, particularly on this map when you're chasing a game.
5-1 out of range. Suspector was 6-1. Meanwhile, on the other side of things, Mortley haven't seemed to find the kill just yet. A few assists to go along with it, but it's not going to be enough. Lionz are still down by 7, make it 6 after HotShot able to take down Manny. Rayne gonna just rat it out here, wait for Lionz to extend. And yes, they do. Nobody's checking the corner. Finally, one does. Repulses him back. Burton gonna have to trade out his life right there. But if those 3 players would have got in front of Rayne, that would have been bad. Lionz would have ended up going 3 down quickly.
HotShot tries to grapple the overshield. He does so successfully on the 2nd time of asking. Can he push forward? All 4 members up for Lionz, but he recognizes that he's alone and perhaps he needs the rest of his team to put damage down. But now they know exactly where the overshield player lies. Grenades come his way. Pressure being applied. Burton picks up 2 in the feed. 3 go down for eUnited. Rayne, the final member standing, will try and scamper away. As he goes straight onto the lap now. HotShotGhost picks up 1 onto Suspector and another one. That's a double kill. And now all of a sudden we're all tied up.
Lionz stepping up when it matters most. This was once a 15-8 lead in favor of eUnited. Where did their lead go? Manny Suspector will end up getting back-to-back kills. That's going to definitely favor the likes of eUnited. Parzeli now being forced to just rat it out in the corner, wait for his teammates to come off a spawn. There's only so much that he can do on his own. He needs his team, especially in Halo Infinite, especially here on Catalyst.
Call has to come. No more easy deaths. You do not want to throw away easy kills that you have to try and claw and clamber back at. Burton will eat a couple of team grenades. Not going to be enough to take him away, but very close. Suspector on the opposite side of the map with the skewer, that red beam of death. We're focused on Parzeli for a moment. He manages to escape and evade with his life for now. A one-kill game, but both these teams rotating clockwise here and almost away from each other.
Parzeli making sure that he checks every corner. He knows how eUnited play. He knows they like to rat it out. Lionz did his homework. We have Overshield coming up in a little over 10 seconds now. Parzeli going to try to get into position. I'm not sure if he's aware there's a player right above him, and RyaNoob pushing up with Suspector. Luckily, Burton shuts that down immediately with the sword. Burton ends up getting the double kill. That opens up for Rayne to steal away the Overshield, but not able to pop it. Mortally going to scoop that one up, and a 2-kill lead back in favor of Lionz. eUnited now the ones on the ropes.
eUnited held a 7-kill advantage. This last passage of play has heavily favored Lionz, as not only do they get themselves right back into things, but they now extend their lead. 4 kills for the advantage for Lionz. HotShotGhost, 2 nades coming his way. Won't be enough to send them to the respawn screen. 2 members of Lionz go up the ramp, and they trade it out 1 for 1. It's a 2-kill game with Suspector picking up Parzeli on the way out.
This has been a back and forth contest. 2 kills here, 2 kills there, and with that, eUnited having momentary control. Manny gonna slide in with the Pulse Carbine. Does have a few players of Lionz in front of him. Manny taking heavy damage, a bit overextended. Parzeli gonna take advantage of that, adding his point to the board. 2 members of Lionz now gonna pinch out one, pitch out another one. Rayne goes down. Lionz trying to hold on to their 2-kill lead.
And as good as eUnited are at Slayers, something hasn't quite clicked for them on Catalyst. They haven't figured out what way they need to play it, or at least what's the most optimum way of playing it. Perhaps that will come as the tournament develops. Mortally taken down to no shields. Has to back away, does Manny. Does so successfully. Teammate on hand to trade it. HotShotGhost hunting, but has to pay the price from chasing there. And now it's just a 1-kill game.
Manny and Co able to bring it to that just 1 kill, but still down. eUnited wanted to make a play. We see the double push come out of eUnited. Now a triple push going right through this corridor. Watch out for any grenades that might fly here. Burton and HotShotGhost gonna meet them immediately. Mortally will be the first one to go down for Lionz. And with that overshield up, eUnited getting quickly into position. 1 slay, 1 round might decide the fate of this overshield and ultimately this game.
2 kills though. Opening picks go eUnited's way. Manny hesitant to step out of line and try to go for that overshield, and you can see why. Mortally standing above him, top middle. Those double doors open. I'll give him the information he needs to back away. eUnited slowed the game down once more. There's 2 members positioned over towards Ivy. Parzeli has the sword. Will Manny step out? He backs away. He hears that sword, no doubt about it. And he'll try and get himself out of there before picking up one. Parzeli has put the sword away for a moment. Has that open the door? No. Parzeli shuts it down. It's a 3-kill game. eUnited, hold on for now.
On board now with Parzeli, 6 and 7, 5 assists to go along with it, and more importantly, the sword. The nades start to fly, and Mortally spots a rat. RyaNoob gets taken down. As Lil Wayne once said, all rats have to die, even Master Splinter. HotShotGhost and Mortally off the screen, getting the slays that they need. eUnited now losing numbers. Luckily, RyaNoob able to answer back. Manny comes in, and half the members of Lionz go down. eUnited having control of the 3-kill lead.
United stabilized for a moment. HotShot goes down to no shields, but Burton's the one that's most advanced, and he makes sure RyaNoob pays the price. The iron price. It's a 1-kill game now. Back and forth we go. We dance left and right. We sway in the mood and in motion. eUnited go ahead. Lionz then go ahead. But now, as we head into the latter stages of this game, we're so close to being tied up.
eUnited pushing in tandem right now. A triple push here, double push there. Manny by himself, but luckily Suspector has his back, comes in for the bait and switch, able to take down mortally. HotShotGhost now going to try to back down and stay alive, but he knows how important that overshield is. Do not give eUnited a free one, otherwise you are losing this game and falling 0-2 in the series.
3 kills the difference now, though. Something's got to give. eUnited can risk going for the overshield. Lionz not so much. They cannot afford to give away fresh 4. Manny's down to no shields. But mortally is going to be the first one to get picked. RyaNoob with the backstab. Teammates getting killed. It's going to be Manny. And Rayne has the skewer. Burton goes down. All the kills are falling in eUnited's favour. Manny with the sword is slicing and dicing. And Rayne cross map skewers 1.
Pins him against the wall with that one, and with that, 3 more kills needed for eUnited as they line up yet another one. Coach Chig says Rayne has one of the best long-range shots in the game, and he's about to prove it here with this skewer. Lionz still down by 6 kills. Needing to make a play. Manny already being very aggressive. That entry frag player. HotShotGhost ends up being taken down. Manny gonna find one. More RyaNoob gonna follow it up, and that's gonna be it. Lionz go 3 down. That's the 50th kill for eUnited. They're up 2-0 in the series, and they're 1 game away from sending Lionz home.
Tony. It's the same situation again. We find the underdogs huffing and puffing, but can't blow the house down. Same in the oddball, they win round 1. You think, okay, you're here to play. When we get into this Slayer, eUnited take that lead. It was a dominant lead, ahead by 8. All of a sudden, Lionz turn that script, and they show up, and they take the lead by 4 or 5. But they allow eUnited back into the game, and the score was out of hand by the end. Not only were they down the scoreline, but the time was starting to play a factor. There was 45 seconds left in the game. Even if they had gotten a fresh 4 dead, the chances are Lionz were getting taken out in that second game Slayer. A great performance out of eUnited, particularly in the start and in the end game. That middle section, it got a little bit hairy.
We talked about it before. eUnited have yet to drop outside the top 4, sporting a 2nd, 3rd, and even 4th place back in Kansas City, Anaheim, and Raleigh. They're mad that they're here in the elimination bracket. They do not want to be here, especially as early as round number 3. eUnited wants to go the distance, and Lionz are simply just a stone, just a stepping stool in their path. Why don't we break down the scoreboard? What's standing out to you, Shurzy?
Well, it's Parzeli, who's had a struggle once again. 6 kills, 11 deaths, and 6 assists. It's a tough one for him and a Slayer. He did keep the deaths a little bit lower. But on the other side of things, you've got Rayne with that skewer, 12, 7, and 5 assists. What a performance he put in, and particularly as the game started to grind to a halt, eUnited were really able to dictate the pace of play there. It must be said, Tony.
And now we're going into an objective, and I thought maybe if Lionz had a chance of winning, they would have to catch eUnited slacking on a Slayer, especially a map like Catalyst, which is so new. Live fire? It ain't new whatsoever. It's tried and true. eUnited know exactly what they want to do here on this map, especially Strongholds. Lionz are going to have an uphill battle they have to go through. eUnited, so coordinated. Their defense is so strong. I really question how Lionz are going to be able to break through and hold on to 2 or if not 3 Strongholds for long enough to put 250 points on the board.
Lionz back to the walls, staring down the barrel of elimination. eUnited 1 game away from punching their ticket to lose round 4. We're underway, straight into the thick of it. With Manny picking up 1 in the feed. Burton goes down, as does HotShotGhost. It's the worst possible start as A and B convert for eUnited, and not only that, they can now start to contest overshield with Rayne, baiting and switching once more. eUnited are working in tandem.
Early lead, early double cap in the favor of eUnited, already working onto Parzeli as well. Give me that sniper, says Rayne. 3 down go Lionz, and this is not what you want to see. Another trip gap being pushed here for eUnited. Lionz still on the ropes.
Burton gets the kill onto the player sitting C, but bad news bears. Overshield for RyaNoob. Make a sniper rifle to boot. It's a wombo combo. He's hungry for more. HotShotGhost. Top nest. That plasma pistol will not connect, and RyaNoob recognizing he needs to get himself out of dodge. Finds the body of Parzeli. Fades away with the battle rifle shot. Scooped up. The heat wave to boot. All the sandbox is being employed here by RyaNoob. All the goodies are in his hand and he's starting to really come to life.
This is really tough to watch for Lionz. Luckily, they were able to put eUnited 3 down. The tough part is they went 3 down on their own. Burton gonna try to find an angle over toward the B side. Manny cutting him off almost immediately. Parzeli gonna come in and join the fight here. Shots are ringing out. Damage is being chipped away here. Suspector goes down to 1 shot. HotShotGhost able to find one and hold on. Lionz gaining a bit of control.
eUnited giving up no easy yardage. Lionz, it's the 4th down in this series for them though. They have to start throwing some Hail Marys. They now get their first points of the game. 96 was the initial score put down by eUnited. Can Lionz match that or even better push forward beyond it? Because they need to start showing more. It has not been enough. 3 go down for eUnited. And HotShotGhost rotates A plat. His intentions are looking and set towards B. Looking to play a little bit of defense. Over shield in the chest of Burton. That's going to help the cause.
And the winner of this matchup gets to move up and play against FaZe for top 8 here. So lots of implications on the line. Lionz well aware of it, holding on to that dub cap, still down by quite a bit, but eUnited answer back. Rayne gonna be the only player alive on the map as 4 down with Lionz, and eUnited going 3 down themselves. Rayne takes advantage, steals away the BC hold, and now you're gonna see eUnited slow things down, force Lionz to make a play.
The storyline is set up then. If eUnited win this game, it'll be Spartan up against his former team. But Lionz, they still have something to say about what way this series is going to shake out. They're not looking to go away quietly. A and B in their control. They continue to score. But can they hold out even further? Can they push this series to distance? HotShotGhost uses the repulsor. It sends Manny into the splish splash. That's going to mean A and B stay in their control. And now they're not quite content with 2. They're looking to turn it into a triple cap.
I don't know if they could push the series the distance, but he definitely pushed him off the map with that repulsor. Manny going out. And now you see Suspector make waves, though, making up for it. 2 down go Lionz once again. And just when Lionz are able to crawl the way back into it, just when they're able to get some control, eUnited answer back, shutting them down in every turn.
Oh!
And Suspector gonna absolutely turn onto HotShotGhost. That's a hot shot for you.
Suspector, the high damage dealer, former XSET player, has found a home on eUnited, and he has not looked out of place here as he lined up that shot, as he finds the body of Parzeli as well. Big trouble being spelt out here, because when he starts connecting shots like that, Lionz' hopes and aspirations take a massive hit.
They cannot allow Suspector to go off like this, holding on to the tower side. It's a BC hold coming out of eUnited. Lionz spawning onto the A corner. Burton gonna try to catch an angle. Only's gonna catch a body shot while Manny comes in for the cleanup. Another shot barely gonna miss, but Manny is still going off on the feed. 15 kills, 7 deaths out of Manny, cleaning up everybody's leftovers.
Manny is screaming, let the bodies hit the floor as he rolls around live fire. 166 now, and eUnited really starting to crank the pressure with a triple cap of their own. Can Lionz maneuver their way out of it? Can they shake it? Grenade goes down for Suspector, but it's going to do too much damage to him. 187 and climbing. Mortally trying to stabilize for Lionz. They've got control of C, but it's going to be another uphill battle to try and control A or B.
Drowning Pool would be proud watching these bodies hit the floor. HotShotGhost on screen, going after the challenge. Gonna have to repulse back to get back out. But all of Lionz now retreating over toward the A side, and Rayne chasing one down, finds the kill on some Parzeli. HotShotGhost gonna come in for the cleanup, but Lionz need clean slays. They're going 1 down, trading out, and all of these trades are working in favor of eUnited as Lionz have yet to find the control that they've been looking for.
HotShot trying to run down A with a pocket full of shells. They've been successful this time. A and C in their control, but eUnited looking to change things here. They've got control of C plat. B is going to be the point of contention now as HotShot slides in. 1 player has been sent off the map. Mortally will get Manny on the way out though. Sniper rifle and body shot connect. Rayne will put the final nail. in HotShot's coffin. Parzeli will pick up Rayne in the feed. Sniper rifle will pop up once more. Suspector's got it in his hands. And he may well have the game in his hands. Finds the face of one of HotShot. HotShotGhost has been turned into a ghost. Ectoplasm is all that's left.
Charlie's not going to change hands. Out for Will as well, but Lionz going to hold on to the double cap for working B at the same time. But eUnited finding the slave that they're looking for. Another body shot coming out of Suspector, then lands the stick on him, and with that, the hopes of Lionz now are hanging on this dub cap, and eUnited are already working on the Bravo side push.
eUnited have B. These kills are going to be so important, and they've gone against Lionz here. Burton and HotShot not successful to stop that push. They're going to trade A and C, and eUnited will perform the clean sweep. They'll punch their ticket to lower round 4, and Lionz are eliminated.
Lionz go down, eUnited go forward, and now we're going to see the rematch between Spartan and RyaNoob here in your elimination round number 4. Congratulations to eUnited, and obviously congratulations for Lionz for making it this far as well, but sadly their tournament run will end here.
Lionz putting on the show, it must be said, but on the other side, phase 3-0 clean sweep, and that Strongholds game, it wasn't close. Lionz were desperately trying to hang on in there the entire time, but at no point did they really have control. It was all one-way traffic. And this rematch, this match with eUnited against FaZe, it's got me tingling a little bit, Tony.
For those of you who don't know, Spartan was the leading slayer on this eUnited roster, the same one that just 3-0'd Lionz 2-1 in Oddball, 50-41 in Slayer, 250-86 in Strongholds. Spartan was a major piece of the success that eUnited were able to find